Hello, welcome to my Berserk review. I'm gonna dive straight in. Let go. So, anyways, the story revolves around Berserk and his struggles to take revenge on Flamento, basically Griffin, and basically, it's a really good anime. It's like one of the best animes I've seen so far. Not this year, not so far this year, so far in my life. This anime is like, oh my god, it's like one of the best things, hands down, like one of the best animes. But I'm gonna talk about the world of Berserk for a minute. Like I normally don't talk about the world of the history in Berserk, in any anime really, but I really like the atmosphere of Berserk. It's like it's very realistic. It's very grim, very dark. During that dark age in history, it's like it really takes place in like the dark ages period of history. You know what I'm saying? Like during the dark ages. You know what I'm saying? Of history all over there with the medieval times. It's trying to take place during that time period. And it's like it's very dark, very grim, very desperate, very just very depressing. And I liked it. I like that. It's like it's humanizing. It makes the world feel so much realistic, and when a good thing that's happened in this world, you really feel it. You really feel it a lot better. And when something very terrible happens, you feel a lot sadder for these characters. Alright, for Guts, for example. Guts, I have to say, he is my favorite anime main character of all time so far. I'm sorry. Guts is just he's so well developed. He's so good, and oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. And it's just so amazing how he is. It's just like he started off as he started off with doing this Black Sword art, doing like the first episode because I'm only reviewing the anime. I haven't caught up to the manga yet. I'm still at the part where he finally got the his robot arm and the Dragon Slayer. I'm at that part, so I'm not really caught up to the anime yet. To the manga yet, but it's like so far I'm really into it. It's like even though I'm not nowhere near the manga, I have to do a review because it's so good. I mean, the themes in Berserk and the character of Berserk. Alright, I already said the character of Berserk like so many times. I didn't even talk about him yet. Alright, basically, Berserk is a very, like, humanizing character. You can relate to Guts. You can understand his pain, his happiness, his sorrow. You can really relate to him. He's a very relatable main character. He's not the thing that's that he's not like any other main character. Like yeah, every other main character in any series had like an advantage over everybody else. Like for example, Ren from Blue Exorcist was the devil's son, so he had an advantage in that. Naruto, he started off with an advantage. Nine-Tailed Fox, Goku started off with an advantage. He's a freaking Saiyan. Like all these advantages in Guts, he had none. He actually had a disadvantage when he grew up. He had a disadvantage. His disadvantage was this. He was abused. He was an abused child when he grew up. He didn't even know his own mother. He didn't even he didn't even know his own mother. He didn't know nothing about his past. He don't even know nothing about his family. It's like he was born from his mother's corpse. And that's how he got his name, Guts, because he was born in his own mother's guts. It's like, if you don't know by now, this anime is very dark and very grim. It's 18 plus. So if you're a sensitive person that don't like seeing this type of stuff, do not watch it. But do not watch. Just watch this review. Well, me talking about it because it's very good. Just watch this review. Don't watch the anime. Don't watch. Don't especially don't read the manga. you won't be able to handle the manga. Trust me on that. But man, he's just a you really feel for him. It's like the feels in the part in the manga where he got raped when Gambino sold him off in prostitution. He got raped by that one guy. It was very traumatic. It's like I felt for him. You know, I was sad. I almost cried. Like in this series, I almost cried so many times. It's not even funny, man. It's like, oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Guts. Like, I feel for you, bro. I'm rooting for you. And I'm rooting for, it's like, it's like, oh my god. And then, I'm happy that he killed the guy. He killed the guy who raped him, so, yeah. Yeah! So, he killed the guy who raped him. And what else did he do? He killed Gambino by accident because Gambino blamed him for the death of his wife, but she really didn't. He didn't kill his wife at all. She just got sick. That's all. She died of a sickness. But he blamed the bad luck on him, the little boy. He didn't do anything. He's only like a 10, I say, at that time. And then Berserk Guts had to run for his life and basically time skip. And they went to the part when he fought this guy in some type of castle. He was really OP, and Guts killed him. And that's when you get into the good part. When he messed Griffin and the Van of Hawks. Man, oh man. I really liked the Band of Hawks. The Band of Hawks was... everybody in the Band of Hawks I just enjoy. It's just... I enjoy seeing all these characters actually care for one another and actually relate, can understand, and just it's just so good. And Griffin, I hate Griffin. I'll explain later. I'm gonna explain that later, bros. Later. So, anyways, back to what I was talking about. So Gus met up with Griffin. Him and Griffin have a little scrap and have a duel and say, if I beat you, Guts, you have to join me. And he beat Guts. So throughout the series, basically them going on the adventures of becoming the Royal Knights of the Army or some Holy Knights, White Knights, whatever they call. So yeah. And then I really liked the foreshadowing in it. Like, they foreshadowed the downfall of Griffin. They foreshadow the death of the Hawks. They foreshadow all of this. Basically, the person who no takes, shut up. I don't care what y'all say. Like, why is he stumbling? Why he doing all that? I get tired sometimes, and my words get messed up. I don't care. Shut up. So, anyways, the guy who foreshadowed this was Nosferatu Zodd. When him and Guts fought, and by the way, if you don't know Nosferatu, he's a demon, and he kind of works for the God Hand, but he kind of don't. He kind of like his own thing. He basically warns Guts, like, when Griffin falls, you will die by his hand, or something crazy along the line of that. Basically, he was foreshadowing when all hits the fan, watch out for Griffin, because he's going to be the death of you. And he was right. He was almost right. I liked it. I really like seeing that. A really epic foreshadowing. And I really liked it. Let me stop about Guts for a minute and talk about Casca. She was like the female antagonist, not the female antagonist, like the female role in this whole anime. Like I said once, like I said again, I really don't like a lot of female characters in animes because they always stereotypical. They're always the same. There's nothing really new to them. But with Casca, I really liked her. She was very interesting, like her backstory about her living in this really messed up environment, how her family would get killed off by the impending wars and her village would get stampeded and destroyed all the time because of these wars that go on because of the war that been going on for 100 years. And it was like, dang, I really feel for her. I can understand why she's the way she is, such a B word, you know what I'm saying? She's such, like, why are you like this? Well, you know why. She been through a lot, and she's seen a lot of things, and she don't like being hurt. And I really okay. I got mad love for you, girl. I got mad love. And I really like seeing the blossoming of her relationship with Guts. It's like the relationship with her and Guts is so good. Start off, she hated him with a passion. Always talking down to her, calling him a dog, calling you're nothing. And at the end, she's in love with this guy. And you can understand why, because they've been through thick and thin. They talk to each other about everything. They basically share dreams. Alright, speaking of dreams, I'm going to talk about the themes in Berserk. And basically, the thing that's when Berserk that I feel like is really important is the forget it. I don't care. I stumbled over some words. So, anyways, one of the things I really liked it was the dreamers and how dreams are a very important factor. Like that plays. I, so dreams is like crap, messing up. Oh well, no takes. So, anyways, dreams play like a super big factor. It's like dreams. It's like it really shows how dangerous somebody is with a dream. There it is. Finally said it. It basically shows how dangerous a dream can be. It's like a man with a dream. It basically can destroy the whole world. Basically, too. It's like a man would do anything to achieve his dream, no matter what the cost. That's what it basically was. It's like it basically shows how Griffin was willing to do anything to become king. Literally anything. That's what made him so evil. He was willing to do anything to achieve his dream. And that's the scariest thing of all. That's scary. A man who was sacrificed his own body because he sold himself into prostitution. He sacrificed his own body. And he sacrificed all his friends that he'd been knowing for years. Like, shedded blood for him. Sacrificed his life. He freaking, oh my God. It's like, I hate him. Like, how could you do that? All just for a dream. Like, why? It's just a dream, bro. Chill. It's just a dream. But that's the thing. It's like, dream. It's like, so deep. Going to another thing. Another thing in this thing is isolation / loneliness. It basically shows how the character, it's basically kind of like how Guts, it's like he never really had anybody in his life like that. He never really cared for anyone. He never really loved anyone because he was always lonely when he was a kid. And it really plays that, like, even when he first joined the Band of Hawks, he was very alone. He was very cautious of people. He wasn't really friendly with him. He wouldn't talk to nobody. He was just all by himself. And as you see as the anime goes on, you'll see him actually developing relationships with these certain characters, like Griffin. He thought of Griffin as a role model, not as a father figure, like a big brother type of feel. Like he thought of him as a big brother, like as the, me and you are best friends, rivalry, sibling rivalry. He felt like that was his brother, somebody he could actually relate to, like in Casca, how that relationship developed, how he developed with the people he was working under him. Like in one episode, he was talking about leaving the Band of Hawks when they were over the fireplace. He mentioned that his men all had certain dreams. And it was real good. I liked to see that because it showed, also interpret the dream thing as how dreams are very important about the human soul and everything. I know I didn't say that about the things in dream, but so what? How important a dream can be to a man because everybody has a dream. Also shows the development of Guts. It's like when he said that these guys' dreams are this, that, and stuff, it shows that he cares for these people. He remembers. He actually listened to his own people. He listened. He was a commander. He listened. He cared for these guys. You could show it. You can see it. He loved these people. It was like, you guys are my family. You guys are my family, man. It's like, it's so good. And seeing that go on, I was like, okay. I really feel for this, Adam. I really feel. And Griffin. I'm getting to Griffin. Ugh. I hate Griffin with a passion. Like I said earlier, he would do anything to amount to his dream. He sold himself into prostitution. I know I said it already. I'm going to repeat it. And he sacrificed his friends. Like, bro, how evil can you get? And he said that he don't even value the soldiers that he lost. This man is like the definition of evil. He don't care. On long as he get his dream, he don't care about anybody else. But it's ironic when he say that. When he do that, he also have feelings for Guts and Casca. Like he do feel a certain way about Guts and Casca because You know, Guts is like his number one man, and he said it felt like I can't achieve anything without Guts. That's how he felt about Guts. Like Guts was his right hand. Like he was his sword. Guts was his sword. And when Guts decided to leave, that broke Griffin down. It was like I have nothing. I can't do anything anymore. He lost his mind. He made one mistake, cost him everything. And I'm gonna go into the ending. When the God King egg hacked and the eclipse happened. Man, bro, man. The amount of devastation and carnage that waited for the band of Hawks. It was so gruesome. All the characters that Gus ever cared for got slaughtered, massacred. Pippin died. Julius died. Freaking Corcus died. I liked Corcus, man. I liked him. He was kind of a dick, but still, I liked him. I liked him a lot. So it's just he lost his he lost one of his arms, and he got an eye gouged out. All because a Griffin wanted to become king. He's literally sacrificed them to the demons to become the fifth member of the God Hand. Griffin, that was kind of a dick bro. I don't like that. And this is when he met the idea of evil. The idea of evil plays. It plays the theme of God. Basically, the idea of evil is this. He said something. He said this. He told how he was created, and he said that I am the manifestation of the human desire for God to exist. Yeah, to exist. And it's like, dang, that's deep, bro. Wow. I'm like, whoa, oh, I would actually read the manga at this point. I was like, whoa, this wasn't in the anime. What's going on? Like, it was just like, whoa. It was heavy, man. It's heavy. Like, heavy, bro. And it is like, he's like, basically, he's the main bad guy. He's the idea. It's like, if you kill the evil in the world, you save everything. But, you know. So anyways, I know I didn't do a really good job as I thought. You guys let me know in the comment section below. Did I do a good job on this anime review? And so far, in this anime / manga, I'm going to give it, second time I gave this award, you already know, 10 out of 10 anime. Drop whatever you're doing. Go watch it now. Unless you're a soft, sensitive person that can't really handle it. And it gets my Leon recommendation. Alright, y'all. Peace.